to this video. My name is Sabrina and today I thought I'd share with you guys a beginner's guide to makeup. So I'm going to share with you 8 steps on how to just like ease into your makeup. This is just great whether you just want to wear a little bit of makeup or you really want to get into makeup. So just how I recommend just having a good successful start to wearing your makeup. So number 1, I think it's good to start with assessing the makeup you need. So do you want full coverage to cover maybe acne? Do you want foundation for more of a heavy coverage, or BB cream or tinted moisturizer just for a nice light blurring effect? Or maybe do you want concealer? Do you have like dark under eyes or lots of acne you want to cover? So that's something you want to figure out. Just kind of look at your skin. What do I need? Because you don't want to go more than you need, but you want to maybe have a good base. For me, I started off with just wearing concealer. I wore it under my eyes and then on a couple blemishes. And then slowly I eased into BB cream and then foundation. So I quickly want to give you a tip for finding the right shade for you. If there's a tester, pump it into your hand, take a little bit of it, and just put it from your jaw down to your neck and just, you know, put a couple of your swatches and see which one's the most close to your skin type. If not, just go to a mirror, put the bottles near your face. Try that. And one thing I also want to point out is concealer. If you're doing it under your under eyes, usually you want it a shade lighter so you can just really brighten, or look for concealers that are more brightening. And if you're covering your spots, like acne and blemishes or scars, I recommend going one teensy bit shade darker than your skin, because you don't want to highlight your blemishes. So I recommend either having your perfect shade or a little bit of a shade darker. So number 2, assess your skin type. When you're looking for products that are going on your face or your eyes or anything like that, you want to see, do you have oily skin, combination skin, or dry skin? Because that's going to really affect the way the products look on your skin, whether it looks more natural. Because if you have dry skin and you get something that's very drying, you're going to get your dry patches shown and it's going to look really terrible. Because we're trying to make our makeup look as real as possible. So if you have dry skin, you can look for things that say like luminous, dewy, hydrating. If you have dry skin, maybe you want to look for something with matte, etc. And if you have like combination skin, you can usually get away with picking either one, or you can find something in between. Number 3, invest in good brushes. This is so important, because if you have good products and everything, but you don't have any brushes or you have crappy brushes, then I really recommend just having good brushes so you can get the makeup on your face looking flawless and natural as possible. When you have good brushes, or just brushes in general, you won't have to make that mistake of having things that are not blended, because for most makeup, in order to make makeup look nice and natural and good, you gotta blend. Making sure there's no harsh lines. That's why I really recommend having brushes. I think staple brushes to have is, of course, if you're doing eyeshadow, to have like a nice fluffy brush to blend out the crease and just blend out your eyeshadow. I think that's the number 1 eyeshadow brush to have, because otherwise you can just pack things with your finger even. Having a spoolie so you can comb out your brows or your mascara if it gets clumpy. You can even use a sponge for applying your foundations or concealers, or even your fingers. Your fingers are great because they're warm. They're going to really press the product into your skin. One fluffy face brush that you can put your bronzer on, your blush on, your powder on, etc. You can also get starter kits. There's many great brands such as Real Techniques, e.l.f. and EcoTools that I really enjoy at the drugstore, and they have great starter base kits that have 3 to 5 brushes depending on which one you purchase. So just look out for that and look at the brushes, what you think you'll need. I'll link some down below that I recommend. Number 4, once you kind of plan out what makeup you need and want, write it down and go ahead and go shopping. So I recommend starting off with mascara, of course, and an eyelash curler, because especially if you have lashes that just fall down, an eyelash curler will really like lift it up. Going back to number 1, that's one thing to look for, is if your lashes need curling, if they need lengthening, that's something you can look for in a mascara as well. And then of course you can go buy your concealer, your eyeshadow, your foundation. If you're wearing foundation, I really recommend also wearing bronzer or blush, especially bronzer, because when you're wearing foundation, it's just gonna make all of your face just one tone, and it may make your face look a little bit like ghostly and you have no dimensions or warmth to your face. So putting bronzer on just in that 3 shape, it will give lots and lots of warmth to your face and kind of give back the color. Number 5, use products for dual purposes. So you can use your lipstick on your lips, but you can also put it on your cheeks for blush. You can use your bronzer as eyeshadow, just putting it in the crease or even all over the lid. And you can use your eyeshadow for filling in your brows. Just finding like a nice neutral eyeshadow palette that has like some brown tones in it. So you can just mix them or play around and just find out what works best for the shade of your brow. And also tying into this one, finding products that have like 2-in-1 things. So I'm kind of just adding this one, but finding like a blush and bronzer duo. Number 6, master something before adding too much. This is one thing that a lot of people make a mistake of. They'll start with everything. They're not good at everything because I mean you just started, so you haven't mastered it. And it looks a little sloppy, which makes all your makeup sloppy. That way you don't have to do so many messy or wrong things. It's all about the balance for makeup. This leads into number 7, slowly and gradually adding more. You don't have to add more makeup if you don't want to. It's to whatever you desire. So if you feel like adding more makeup and if you really enjoy it and you want to play around with more, but slowly, gradually add it. Now, number 8, the last one, just have fun with makeup, experimenting. You can even watch YouTube videos like you're doing now, self-promo, to see recommendations for products or how to apply things. Just even watching videos of people putting on their eyeshadow. You see the way they use their brush or the way they blend and how much they blend. That just, the knowledge will go into your mind and you'll start using that on your own face. YouTube is just a great place now that so many people can just learn so much about makeup and of course a bunch of other things. So you can even just search up on the internet things you want to know or products you want to find for your face, and there it is. These are my 8 tips to guide you into wearing makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just have lots of fun wearing your makeup and experimenting with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and you can also follow my social media. Everything's linked down below. So yeah, without further ado, I will see you guys in my next video. See ya!